What's up, people? Ryman. I have an important announcement. Um, Actually, maybe you heard already, but Japan has passed a law saying they're going to ban downloads. I said, whatever. But the law will also make it possible to ban YouTube or some shit like that. The link's down there. Read it, decipher it how you will. But basically, if you have downloads on your computer and if they somehow raided your house, which they can do it by computer anyway, but if they somehow found out, they can put you in jail for 2 years and fine you $20,000. Now I don't know if you're living in Japan and you're a foreigner, they kick you out and then you go to jail for 2 years, or you go to jail in Japan for 2 years and then they kick you out and charge you 20,000. I'm not sure of the details, but it already passed. So in America, they were going to pass it, and everybody started making all this noise, and then they didn't pass it. In Japan, they just passed it, and this is huge, you know, for the casual YouTube watcher and lover of Japan things. That would mean if your channel, whoever you watch on YouTube, and they upload lots of Japanese TV, his channel will disappear. Pew, 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 pew. Or if you like watching, I don't know, AKB or whatever, that channel would disappear. I mean, you could watch the official channels of it, but you would have to watch directly from their labels or what have you. If you play games or anything, disappear. Now, I don't know about me. I don't care about Japan like that. I do the music thing and I talk about Japan. So I think I'm safe. I could sit there and talk about shit all day. But it doesn't matter because I have downloaded stuff on my computer at some point. So I'm guilty. And in Japan, in America, it's innocent until proven guilty. So even though you got blood on your hands and you were driving the car real fast and blah 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 blah, you still have the chance to prove you're innocent outside of jail, assuming you make bail or whatever. In Japan, you'd be inside of jail, guilty. So they already be treating you like a guilty person. You did it. And then you're going to try to prove your innocence. And, in America we have, I keep saying in America, but that's where I'm from. Anyway, in America we have the free Lil Wayne shirts and free these people and people boycotting this and people marching and speaking. In Japan, they don't do that. And I always thought that was weird. Because, Tupac went to jail. He came out. And then they banned his CDs in certain stores. And people boycotted. Play Tupac. My stand's all messed up, man. I think it's sideways. I think that's better. Yeah. Anyway, so this is like huge. Huge. And this is one of the reasons why I'd rather be home. Because, yeah, everything is nice. But when it comes to the law, yeah, if you are abiding by the law, then everything's good. But if there's some kind of problem, who do you talk to? Where can you go? You can call me. Hey, Ryman Gaijin, there's a problem. I can't do shit. All I can do is make a video about it. Hey, fellow Gaijin is now in trouble with the law for something he did do, but he feels sorry for doing it because he got caught, and now we need to get him out. This is... So yeah, I'll be in the States. Or maybe faster now, but... this is... I don't know. We don't know how it's going to play out yet. For all we know, it'll just blow... Well, the law's already passed, so that part's done. How severely... Because the whole thing is, how can they prosecute everybody who was downloading stuff? But Japan is very resourceful. I think they will figure out a way to... I mean, for foreigners, they could just kick us out. So we're not going to put you in jail. Just download out, download out, download out, download out, and find us on the way out. So here's your whatever. So yeah, this is. I'm speechless, man. Like this is. I mean, it's ironic, really, because, I said I was leaving Japan. Everybody's like, why would you leave such a wonderful place? The people are so nice and da 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 da. And now you get this catch-22. it is a nice place to live, and the people are respectful, and everything is quiet, and everything does run the way it's supposed to, including the law. So, if for some reason people would start jumping in the streets and rioting over this, like they did in the States, well, I don't think they were killing people, but if they did riot, it would no longer be that peaceful place that people were perceiving in the first place. It would be a little like home. But I don't see that happening. I've been here 6 years. I have never seen anybody get upset about anything. I mean, Gaijin based at least. You know, when I first got here, Nova, the big teaching company, somehow managed to screw a lot of teachers, leaving them with, like, Nova went bankrupt, but there was no money left over for the teachers, so they were stuck, no job. Some were flying home, some had no money to go home. And I don't remember any Gaijins marching in the street. Say 1, 2, 3, 4. We want our Gaijin brothers and sisters to. I can't think of anything right now, but this is serious talk. So I don't remember any Gaijins getting upset. And you know, YouTube wise, when one of our vlogger brothers, J-vlogger brothers, sisters, brother, when he got his account banned or blocked or whatever the hell it was, you know, I remember Victor made a video, and I remember people, oh, that's too bad, commenting in there, but YouTube or Google did not change their stance. Because they don't give a shit. I mean, it's a business, you know? So, I don't see how this is going to just... I don't see how we... Like, you know how this would work better? If Jiro, the beloved Gaijin who has made it to the top of the game of the Gaijin world inside Japan, if he's like, hey guys, you know, my grandma was Japanese and she always said that that we should stand for not have. Now, if he spoke on our behalf, Gaijins, that would work. Or if Dante, the SoftBank man, you know, he gets up on his SoftBank phone and he talks to his little dog, which is dad. He said, hey dog. That's slang. Hey dog, and his dad's like, barkity bark bark. Actually, his dad does talk, so he'd be like, what's up, son? Man, I don't like these laws that they're passing. We need to do something about it. Then maybe that can get the masses to like move. But I don't see that happen, because why would they jeopardize their careers? Whereas, you know, in other countries, people put everything. Remember the Dixie Chicks? They were doing their songs or whatever. I don't even know one Dixie Chicks song by name. But either way, they were doing their thing. 9/11 happened. They weren't happy, so they started making songs about Bush, or they were talking against him. And their sales went like this. And then I think they broke up or reformed, and they kind of separated, or I don't know. It was just a big fallout. They believed in something, they went for it, and they got a lot of flack for it. And I don't have to list them all, but you know how our stars are. They run at their mouth. They're not even licensed. They're not politicians. They're just stars. They're, you know, Bieber has stuff to say. And, you know, he's Bieber. Anyway, but in Japan, I don't see SMAP getting up there and saying anything, or AKB. There's 48 of them. You think one of the AKB girls would be like, no. Nah. And, yeah, so let me hear your thoughts about this, because apparently it's going to happen in October. It's June, July. So, a little ways in the future, but from what I seen and what I heard, it's already finished. It's like your mom says you're grounded before you even got home. You walk in the door like, Mom, and you try to give her an excuse, but she already knew you were grounded. She already knew everything that was going to come out your mouth. So yeah, let me know what you think about this, and yeah. Alright, the link's down there. Peace, rhyming.